You're probably wondering why Heather and I are in a garage in Georgetown, Texas. I almost said Sun City, Texas again. In Sun City, in Georgetown, Texas. But the reason why is because we're in a model home that offers a 2-bedroom, 2-bath living situation, but it still has a 3-car garage.
Yeah.
And so
it's really cool.
It is really cool. Heather, how large was this?
This one is just over 1,600 square feet.
That's incredible. So the living space is about
16,
1,600 square feet and the garage space is like 1,000.
Right.
This is great.
Right. So, I mean, if you don't need a huge amount of space, living space, but you have like a kit car or you've got, your hobbies, you could have a workout space over there. You could have your golf cart because everyone in Sun City has a golf cart.
Yes.
Or 2 or 3. I mean, that's a big space.
Yeah, you can fit multiple golf carts here. So we want to show you the space and then we'll go inside. It's a little chilly here in Texas right now. So you've got your irrigation controls here, right? You've already seen that you have the space for your golf carts. You have your water heater right here, easy access for repair and purges and all that sort of stuff. You have a water softener loop. Water softeners are really important in the Georgetown area of Texas. It's mostly because it's hard water. We live near a quarry and, if you're washing a lot of whites, they might not be white. Yeah, they might not be white if you don't have water softener. But the reason why they put the loop and then they don't put the actual unit is because then that gives you flexibility to buy the unit that you want.
Exactly.
Right? And they range from a couple $100s to thousands of dollars. And so you have that flexibility, but putting the loop in is really expensive. So they already did that for you. So I love that. Something that Heather and I talk about all the time is where they have outlets in places. This is a good example. They have outlets here. So outlets for your water softener, outlets for your golf carts to be able to charge. If you have a workbench that you put out here or workout station, maybe a TV, you have outlets for that. That's all done for you. I mean, it's practically finished, right? So I like that. I also like that there's a slight partition with that section of the garage. And then it's like, this is your car section where you would park your cars. You have your breaker box. It's nice that you have your breaker box. Whenever you purchase a new construction home in the Texas area, generally the breaker box will already be labeled. And the fact that it's in the garage is a wonderful thing because when we had Snowmageddon a couple years ago, some of these are on the outside of homes. So if you're buying a resale or looking at resale homes, you might find that your water heater, if it's tankless, might be on the outside of the home. You might find that your breaker box is on the outside of the home. And I'll tell you, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's frigid like it is right now, and your power goes out,
you do not want to go outside.
You will not be happy. That's a guarantee. All right, so we're coming in and we're going to start. Let's start this way so people can see. So we'll go out front later, but I want to give you kind of a semblance of how the layout works for this home. So first, we're at the front door. I love that it's colored. You've got your little peephole here.
It's an 8-foot door too,
which
is
an
nice.
8-foot door,
yes.
And this is your front entrance. I'm going to open it. We're not going to go outside. We'll do that later. Okay. So your front entrance. As soon as you come in, over to the left-hand side, you have a room, a guest room, and a guest bath right here. So we're looking at the guest room. Obviously, large windows right in the front of the house. These are the same windows we talked about in a lot of our different videos where you can pull them down. So if you want to clean the outside, it's very easy for you to access.
They're double pane, double hung is what they call them. So
double pane. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the size of the room, I'm not going to talk about the size of the room because I don't know, but it's a pretty average size room for this area.
Yeah.
And then you've got your standard size closet in here. And now I want to show you the bathroom. So the thing about the bathroom is you have a shallow tub, which is really nice. We've got a buddy in here. Come take a look. Come take a look. Listen, if you live in Texas and you're not okay with seeing friends like this, well, it's fine. You're not okay with seeing friends like this, then we've got an exterminator that you can reach out to. Okay. So yeah, you've got your standard mirror, your toilet, your single vanity sink, your toiletries closet.
Linen closet.
Linen closet.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I put like toilet paper there and maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Linen closet. Isn't there another one here? I think there's another one here.
Oh. Coat closet.
So this is a coat closet. I like that they have it. I think it's just the location of it's a little strange, but I guess, so if the front door is here and you're coming in, your coat closet's right here. So coat closet, vacuum closet, maybe shoe closet. Sometimes I put my shoes in there. All right. So after you're past there, you have a flex space over on this side. And so the cool thing about a flex space is you have the flexibility to turn it into what you want it to be, whether it's like a formal dining, whether it's a piano room, whether it's,
be an office.
It could be an office.
Right.
I almost said a pool table. I was like, you're not putting a pool table in here.
No, too small for a pool table.
I'm actually going to play Mahjong for the first time in Wednesday. And so being able to play Mahjong with a bunch of people, apparently that's a big thing in this area.
Yes.
I didn't know that. So I'm going to go play Mahjong. Like this could be a Mahjong room. But you had mentioned something earlier about the flexibility in putting things like doors.
Correct. Yes.
Help me understand that a little bit better.
Well, so basically the casing here, it's nice and squared off, right? So, drywall is pretty cheap.
Yep.
And it's not structural. So you could easily put some doors there, some French doors, and close it off.
Yeah.
So either solid or glass doors.
Yeah. Easy for somebody to come and do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to show this side real quick.
Okay.
So on this side, you have your laundry room. You have shelving so that you can put all of your laundry essentials on top. And then notice, I want to point out that this is for an electric dryer, even though the home has natural gas.
Right.
Okay. You also have an on-cue or in-charge system. This is where all of your electronics go. Oh, it's locked right now.
Locked.
So your security systems, maybe your router, your internet stuff can all live in this space so that it's not in maybe your bedroom closet. Right. If you have to call somebody to come work on your cable, do you want them going into your bedroom closet? No.
I wouldn't.
Most people don't, right? So it's nice that they have it in kind of a shared space, like the laundry room. The other thing I want to point out, this is so funny, when we discovered what it was, this leads into the primary bathroom. And I think the idea here, I know the idea here is that it becomes a laundry chute for you. So you can put a laundry basket and you can toss your clothes in. You even have another outlet along to the side if you wanted to do maybe a small food fridge or drink fridge.
Yeah, great. Little mini freezer, something like that.
Yeah, mini freezer. You know how we feel in Texas to have our little mini freezers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about this one as you open it up. Clearly, you have your HVAC system. It's not in the attic, which is a benefit, but it's also right in the middle of the house. Fortunately, they run pretty quiet, but easy access if any kind of repairs needed to happen.
Right.
All right. What's next? Where are we at? Pantry. So we're in the main living space. Let's walk around and give them a look at the main living space, right? So it's a good sized living space. Notice there's a fan in the living room. You've got your kitchen over here where it comes with a refrigerator, which is not common in the state of Texas when you're purchasing a home.
This particular home has a refrigerator also with the blinds. So you have blinds throughout.
Yeah. Like, what do they call them? Window treatments?
Window treatments.
You get blinds.
Yes.
I was like, why would you call them treatments? I guess they're treating the windows a little bit, but you have an extended countertop, which allows you to put a couple stools if you wanted to have people sit while you were cooking. It's a little entertainment or extra seating.
Well, it's a nice deep space too. So it's not like a tiny little lip over there. They've actually made it to where you can sit on stools and not be hitting your knees.
Oh, absolutely. So, yeah. I've seen shallow ones where it stops right here. And you're like, oh, this is so, and my legs aren't that long. They're not that short either, but they're not that long.
I was about to say.
So this is still enough space for us. All these other appliances are pretty standard when you purchase in Texas. Like you generally get a dishwasher. This happens to be a Whirlpool model. You generally get an oven or a stovetop. And so same thing, Whirlpool model. Gas range, we had mentioned, I think we just said that earlier. I said that earlier. And it has a 5 burner, but in the middle, you have a nice larger burner if you wanted to do like a griddle top.
Exactly.
You have a vent out, which you can see up here. So it vents outside. So if you cook a lot of things that are fragrant is a good word. Yeah. Goes outside.
Yes.
It's great. And then another thing that's very commonplace in Texas is to get a microwave.
And it's nice and built in, out of the way. So it's not taking up your counter space. This has a lot of nice counter space.
Yes.
And a good amount of cabinetry too for the size
of the home.
It's good.
It does.
Yeah.
A lot of cabinets, granite countertop, plenty of outlets along here.
It even has a Lazy Susan.
A section for a lazy. Does it have an actual?
Down there.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
got him.
yes.
See?
Okay, so it's not a Lazy
It's
Susan,
not.
but it does have space.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Well,
it's
that's
not
the thing.
Just wasted space.
You could turn this into.
You can.
Yeah, it works out pretty well. Because I thought the same thing up here. Look, I did it twice. But yeah, I thought this was a Lazy Susan. So you've got your gooseneck, pretty standard here in Texas. What did I want to talk about? Oh, the outlets. So the outlets, this one has both USB-A and USB-C. So all that means is it's good for some of the older devices and some of the newer devices. If you wanted to charge your iPhone or your Samsung, you have the ability to do that there. Or plug in anything like, any of those little screens that share your cookbooks.
Yes.
Oh, we were doing a video earlier and we were talking about cookbooks, and I said, nope, don't have any of those. Yeah.
He just does the electronic kind.
Yeah, so I say, tell me what I need to make this
older.
Tell me what I need to make this thing.
Cookbooks.
Okay, you have a smart thermostat. All of the switches are rocker switches, which are nice and modern as well. We're going to come into the primary bedroom over here. So, as I mentioned before, you've got the windows, the pull downs, the blinds, and a fan. Having a fan in your primary bedroom, Heather, how does it make you feel?
Absolutely 100% must have.
Must have, right?
Yeah.
So I love that they included it. It's because it's here and it's included. You may or may not like the style. If you wanted to change it, it's easy to change.
So is that a Texas thing? Because I know you're not from here. I've been here since the dawn of the dinosaurs. So for me, it's a must-have. But I don't know if that's all the same.
I will say it this way. I didn't feel it was a must-have until I've experienced a 112-degree day and I didn't want to turn on the AC because of, let's just say, reasons. There's always a reason for something. And then I'm like, man, I just need some moving air. Open the windows, move some air. Or if the power went out or anything like that, like you realize how important it is to have that moving air, to have a fan, have access to that. So yes, I think now it is needed. In the primary bath, you have, what are these, pocket doors? Little pocket doors separating it. You have your standing shower with a little shelf for your toiletries. And then you also have a bench so that, what did you say women like to do?
Shave. Yes, we do shave our legs.
Yeah, so if you're a swimmer, it doesn't have to be women. Like if you're a swimmer and you want to shave your legs, you've got a bench to be able to do that. You have a double vanity here. And then around the corner is the thing that I was telling you about. You've got your little laundry chute right here.
Yeah.
And then this is a linen closet, I believe.
It is. A nice deep one.
Nice deep linen closet. And then your toilet is sitting right here. I'm going to close this thing. Next, we have the primary bedroom closet. Let everybody get a look. Did you get a look? You can get a look.
Yeah.
What would you do with this space? What would you put here?
I'm not really sure. I'm kind of staring at it, wondering. So you could have a reading nook,
a towel warmer.
I don't.
You could have a reading nook in your bathroom. You could. That's the thing.
I'm just trying to be creative with the space.
Okay. Where do we want to go next? We want to check out outside. Did we check out the other bedroom?
We did not.
Oh, well, let's look at the other bedroom. You sure?
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
okay,
we did.
Let's look out back so we can see this.
It is cold outside.
I know. We've been trying to
for very long.
Okay. So here you get to see the size of the patio and this approximately the size of the yard as well for the property. So you can see, property goes out pretty far right here. And these are all going to be lots for other homes. And there's going to be some fencing in between them. So lots for other homes.
This actually has a very nice size yard.
It is. It's a very nice size yard. You have an outlet over there. You've got the covered patio. You have gutters. Is this all the way around? Are the gutters all the way around?
The gutters do seem to be
It looks like they are all the way around.
Yes.
Which is obviously wonderful.
Yes.
because not every builder is going to give you gutters all the way around. In fact,
They don't.
we can look at it right there. So that house right, I can't do it right there, does not have gutters on the front of it.
Well, that could just be for
The angle, huh?
that could just be for
Yeah, it could be. Shh, don't tell them that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. All right, and now let's take a look at the front of the house so everybody gets to see how it's laid up. So
You're trying to freeze me.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, come on. Okay, so out here is your front porch. And then, so I kind of want to show you just so you see like how the neighborhood looks. The garage, you can see the elevation of the home. So basically just the way the front of the home looks, the fact that it's the brick and you've got your 3rd-car garage right here. Gutters we had talked about multiple times, your little wall sconce, and now we're coming back in.
We are going in.
Yeah, we're going right back in.
Cold.
It's also important to note that you have a smart doorbell.
Yes.
So if someone drops off packages or if somebody's like in your, right in front of your house or walking in front of your house, you can see that from your phone, which is really great. It's also nice to know that there are outlets here. They're protected from weather because of how deep the front porch is. But this is great for if you want to put an additional security camera, or if you wanted to do, let's say, Christmas lights or something like that, you can connect them here, excuse me, and run them around the house. All right, come on. Whew, I know. Okay, so you've got a 2-bed, 2-bath, about 1650, just under 1650 square foot home in Sun City, Texas. And it's an extremely reasonable price because right now is what we call one of the best buyers markets in the United States. What were you saying?
So the Austin area is the 2nd best market for buyers anywhere in the continental United States.
That's so incredible. Yeah. So if something like this rings your bell, is that a good way to say it? Rings your bell. Then make sure you reach out to us. We've got all of our information in the description below. We have plenty more videos that hopefully you can find something you like. And if not, when you reach out, we can guide you through the process. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Heather, thank you.
Thank you.
See y'all in the next video.